sure exactly what is the answer.
Benjamin?
First of all, I'm not a singer, so
So, how was your experience? What do you think about Bible Believers Game Show?
It really puts your brain to the test, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it was fun, but I was also kind of nervous, so yeah.
Yeah. I had to really come prepared. I've been studying this whole week, Samson, straight through, and I was so nervous.
what are you doing, Mitzi?
That's our winning. That's our game face, man. Don't mind her. That's our game face.
Good morning, good evening, or good night, everyone. I am your host, Curtis Spence, and I want to welcome you all to the Bible Believers Game Show. Now, Bible Believers Game Show is a ministry for preteens, teens, and adults competing in a fun way to see who knows their Bible. And at the end, we are all winners just because we're studying God's words, which allows us to get to know Him better and fall in love with Him over and over again. In our midst, we have 3 contestants who has taken the challenge. Let's get right into it and meet our wonderful contestants. As our main focus for today will be on the character Joseph. Firstly, we have Joshua Colley. Hi, Joshua.
Good night or good morning or good afternoon, everybody. My name is Joshua Corley, and I like to, well, one of my hobbies is drawing, and like just sometimes I like to play soccer and stuff, and that's about it. And I attend Bahamas Academy, and I'm in grade 9, and that's it.
Well, thank you so much for participating today. Next, we have Kezia Johnson. Hi, Kezia.
Hi, Carissa. Thank you for having me on. Hello, everyone. My name is Kezia Johnson. I am 14 years old. I am a 10th grader at the North Eleuthera High School. I'm in Eleuthera. And some of my favorite things to do would probably be spending time with my friends and family, and also reading books.
Oh, awesome. And last but not least, we have Renique Colley. Hi, Renique.
Hi, my name is Renique Colley. I'm an 11th grade student at Bahamas Academy, and I enjoy cooking.
Awesome, wonderful. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, now let's go into this easy round. Game rules. The easy round consists of 2 parts. Part 1. Each contestant is given a picture. You must look at the picture and explain the scene and give a title. Part 2. Each contestant will get a riddle to solve in 30 seconds. Explain the scene. So I am going to give everyone 1 minute to explain the scene, and it starts now. Time is up. Okay, so the first picture is Joshua's picture. Joshua, please explain the scene.
Okay, I would say this scene is where this is the life of Joseph and his dreams. He was interpreting to his brothers.
Okay, nice answer. Okay, Kezia.
So in this particular scene, this is where Joseph's brothers, they throw him in this inactive well, I guess, and because they were jealous and they didn't want to hear him speaking about his dreams anymore. So they just threw him in the well and ripped him of his rainbow coat and then tore it up and stuff and said to their father that he's dead.
Okay, awesome answer. And Renique, this last one is for you.
This was when Potiphar's wife tried to get Joseph to sleep with her, but he kept refusing. So she tried to like grab him and his coat, his like coat ripped, and she used that as evidence against him and claimed that he was trying to get her to sleep with him.
Okay, awesome answer. Now let's review the answers. So Joshua's answer was Joseph explained his dream to his brothers and he was correct. Kezia said Joseph was thrown into a pit by his brothers and she was also correct. And Renique, yes, you are also correct. Joseph resists temptation by Potiphar's wife. You all get 5 points. Now let's go to part 2. General knowledge riddles. So I will read each riddle to you. Joshua's riddle was, I used to have legs, but not anymore. I am known as a master deceiver. Who am I? Kezia's riddle is, after the resurrection, Jesus told me to feed my sheep 3 times. Who am I? And Renique's riddle is, he led the Israelites out of Egypt and went up to Mount Sinai alone. He came down with 2 tablets of stone. Who am I? You'll be giving 30 seconds and your time starts now. Okay, time is up. And the first person is Joshua again. Joshua, tell us your riddle.
Lucifer or Satan.
Okay. Kezia?
It's one of the disciples, Peter.
Okay. Renique?
Moses.
Okay. Okay, let's reveal the answers. So, Joshua, the answer was actually the serpent because the question says, I used to have legs. And then, Kezia, you were correct. The answer is Peter. And Renique, you were also correct. The answer is Moses. So, you both get 5 points. But I will give the answer. I'll give the points to Joshua because he is correct because he said that it was Satan, and in the Bible, Satan was the serpent. So you also get 5 points. Medium round part 1. Game rules. This section has 2 points. Part 1, each contestant will be given a line or 2 from a hymn. You will determine in 30 seconds the name of the hymn. Part 2, each contestant will receive a Bible text. You will be required to compose a chorus using only the words from the passage and perform it. Words may be repeated. Our viewers will cast their votes through this week on Instagram, TikTok, or in the comment section down below, and the winner will be featured on our next video. Okay, I will read the hymns. So the first hymn is for Joshua, and it says, Yonder on Calvary's mount outpoured, there where the blood of the Lamb was spilt. Kezia, this one is for you. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. And Renique, yours says, Strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. You will be given 60 seconds and it starts now. Okay, time is up. So, I will call on Renique first since I've called Joshua first. Renique, what is your answer?
Great is thy faithfulness.
Okay, that's a good answer. Kezia?
Amazing Grace.
Okay, that's also a good answer. And Joshua?
Marvelous Grace.
Okay, those are all good answers. Now let's reveal the answer. Oh, you all are so correct. Yes, Joshua, you are correct. Marvelous Grace was the answer. Kezia, you are also correct. It was Amazing Grace. And Renique, you are also correct. Great is thy faithfulness. Now let's get into part 2. And I want to see. I'm really interested in this one now. I want to see what you guys make with these scriptures. So, medium round part 2, okay? Joshua, you have Genesis 50 verse 20. Kezia has Genesis 14 verse... Oh, my bad. Kezia has Genesis 41 verse 55. And Renique has Genesis 45 verse 1. So can you all please find the scriptures and then I'll call you all to read them. Okay, so Kezia, did you find your scripture?
Yes, I did.
Okay, can you read it for us?
And when all the land of Egypt was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. And Pharaoh said unto all the Egyptians, Go unto Joseph, what he saith to you to do.
Okay. Joshua?
Yeah, okay. But as for you, ye thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass, as it is this day, to save much people alive. Genesis 50 verse 2.
Thank you so much. And Renique?
Then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him, and he cried, because every man to go out of him. And there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brethren.
Thank you so very much. Now, it's time to compose the chorus. So I'm going to give everyone 2 minutes, and the time starts now. Now, viewers, while we wait for the contestants to make the song, we will have an object lesson by Alyssa and Leanna Spence.
Hi guys! Today we're gonna learn about forgiveness. I'm Leanna and this is Alyssa, my sister. Forgiveness is forgiving someone even though it's hard to forgive someone because they don't forgive you. You know, Leanna, I think your point was correct. Did you know that if you don't forgive someone, that you could be physically ill? Well, today we're gonna go into a science experiment to learn deeper into forgiveness. So what are some of the things we're gonna be using today? We're gonna use 3 fruit colorings, blue, red, and green. We're gonna use a spoon and a cup and a glass of water. We're gonna use bleach and baking soda. And that's all the things we're gonna use. Leanna, did you know that in this case, the baking soda represents forgiveness and the bleach represents God? This represents us. Water represents us. So, let's get into our science experiment. So, Leanna, how are you gonna feel if someone kicks you? I'm gonna feel very, very extremely angry. Let's put a little angry in here. Squeeze one little book. That's very angry. Leanna, what color do you see? I see a color red. That's very, very angry. Do you want to be dirty like that? No, I want my body to be clean and pure. That's why, Jesus, you'll just pray to ask Jesus to help your body, to be all clean. And icky. Ew, it's changing its color to red. Wow, and it looks like pink. Alyssa, how would you feel if your friend told somebody else your own secret? I would feel so mad. Wow, that's very mad. Let's see what color this represents. Don't squish it. Do you like your body to be like dirty? Ew, I would never want to have a dirty body like that. That's why Jesus cannot live in your body if it's all dirty and icky. He will be icky and dirty as well if he lives in your body. Liana, how would you feel if someone laughed at you when you fell? I'd be very, very extremely angry. Would you forgive them? I couldn't forgive them because I'd be extremely mad. I'd be too mad to forgive them. Well, let's see how it would look if you didn't forgive them. Oh, we're turning green and icky. It's so icky. Would you like your body to be green and icky? No, never. Ew. I would be covered in gunk. That's why Jesus cannot live inside that ewy heart. Let's see what happens when we forgive. A little bit more clean, but we still need God. Let's see. Wow! Wow! The water's getting clear! Yes, and it's getting all white again! So just how this water got purified, we can be pure and clean like it. Liana, you know what comes to my mind when we did this experiment? The story of Joseph. When his brothers were jealous of him because he was the favorite. Many years later, when Joseph saw his brothers again, it was hard for him to forgive, but he had to ask God for strength, and finally he forgave him. So just like this water, we can be pure. Bye! Bye!
Okay, contestants, time is up. And before I call anyone, I'm just going to remind the viewers that this is the time where you need to listen attentively because you all are going to vote to see who has, in your opinion, the better song, the better chorus, my bad. So this is the time where you get to listen to everyone and vote. So the first person who I'm going to pick is Joshua. Joshua, whenever you're ready.
But as for you, he thought evil against me. But God meant it unto good to bring to pass as it is the days to save much people alive.
Awesome. Thank you for participating. Okay, now Kezia, it's your turn.
Okay. And when all the land of Egypt was famished, and when all the land of Egypt was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. The people cried to Pharaoh for bread. And Pharaoh said unto all the Egyptians, and Pharaoh said unto all the Egyptians, Go unto Joseph. Go unto Joseph. What he saith to you to do. What he saith to you to do.
Then Joseph could not refrain himself before that them stood by him, and he cried, 'cause every man to go out from him. And there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brethren.
Thank you so much, Renique, for participating. You'll be given 5 points to go on with your total score. So now it's time for hard round. And this, contestants, I just want to tell you guys that this is a speed round. Okay, so let's get into the rules. Game rules. Part 1. All contestants will have an opportunity of viewing the questions. The questions will be read by the host, yours truly. After the questions are read in its entirety, any contestant can answer by typing their assigned number to the chat. The first contestant that writes their number will be asked to reveal their answer. However, if that contestant's answer is incorrect, the second contestant that entered their number in the chat will be given the opportunity to answer the same question. Again, if the first or second contestant is unable to answer correctly, the third contestant will have an opportunity to answer as well. If no contestant is able to provide the correct answer, then the answer will be revealed. And part 2, the host will read the questions and each contestant will lock in their answers by writing them in the chat. So, contestants, are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1. What are the names of Joseph's parents? Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob and Rachel, Jacob and Leah, or Jacob and Bilhah? Kezia?
Is it Jacob and Rachel?
Let's reveal the answer. Okay, you are correct, Kezia. The answer was Jacob and Rachel, and you got 2 points. What is the first recorded dream of Joseph? Sheaves of wheat bowing down to their sheaves, to other sheaves, the sun, moon, and stars bowing down to him, 7 thin cows eating 7 fat cows, birds eating from baskets of bread held on his head. Kezia?
I think it is the sun, moon, and stars bowing down to him.
Okay, anyone else? If there is no one else, then we will reveal the answer. The answer was actually sheaves of wheat bowing down to other sheep. Okay. What did Jacob think happened to Joseph? Strangers stole him away. He had run away. An evil beast devoured him. His brothers had killed him. Kezia?
3, an evil beast had devoured him.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. You are correct. An evil beast devoured him. What did Joseph's brother do to him? Killed him, beat him up and leave him to die in the wilderness, give him money and persuade him to leave home, throw him in a pit and then sell him to strangers. Okay, Kezia?
They threw him in a pit and then sold him to strangers.
Let's review the answer. You are correct. Next question. In prison, for whom did Joseph interpret dreams? The jailer and his wife, Pharaoh, the butler and the baker, the captain of the guard. Renique?
The butler and the baker.
Let's reveal the answer. You were correct. The butler and the baker. And you get 2 points. Which dream indicated the dreamer would have his position restored? Birds eating from a basket of bread held on his head. 7 thin cows eating 7 fat cows. The sun, moon, and stars bowing down to him. A vine bringing forth grapes which are pressed into a cup. Okay. Renique?
A vine bringing grapes that are pressed into a cup.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. You are correct. What did the Pharaoh's dream of good and bad years of wheat represent? 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine. 7 years of famine, followed by 7 years of plenty. 7 years of drought. 7 years of war against their enemies. Kezia?
I think it's 7 years of famine 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine.
Let's reveal the answer. Yes, you are correct. What name did Pharaoh give to Joseph? Israel, Belshazzar, Zaphanath-Paneah, or Asneth, Potipharah? Kezia, go ahead.
I think it was Zaphanath-Paneah.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. You are correct. How old was Joseph when he stood before Pharaoh? 20, 30, 40, or 80? Kezia?
30.
Let's reveal the answer. You are correct. How old was Joseph when he died? 90, 100, 110, or 120? Kezia?
I'm gonna go with 110.
Let's reveal the answer. 110. You were correct. What did Joseph send to his father? 20 donkeys laden with fine raiment, 20 donkeys laden with provisions and good things of Egypt, 20 camels laden with spices, or 10 goats and 10 fatted calves. Kezia?
20 donkeys laden with provisions and the good things of Egypt.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. You were correct. Why did Pharaoh give Joseph's family the land of Goshen? They were too numerous to live in Egypt. They were in need of a place to offer sacrifices. They were farmers and needed good fertile land. They were shepherds, which are an abomination to the Egyptians. Kezia?
They were in need of a place to offer sacrifices.
Okay, anyone else?
They were farmers who needed good fertile land.
Am I allowed to switch my answer?
No, you are not allowed to switch your answer.
Okay.
Okay, Joshua, you can go.
Okay, they were shepherds, which are an abomination to the Egyptians.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. You were correct. They were shepherds, which are an abomination to the Egyptians. In Egypt, what did Joseph say to his brother at their first meeting? Welcome, my brothers. Guards killed them. Does my father liveth? You are spies. Kezia?
You are spies.
Kezia, you are correct. The answer was you are spies. What is the name of Joseph's firstborn son? Ephraim, Manasseh, Asenath, or Issachar? Kezia, go ahead.
Ephraim.
Okay, Joshua.
Manasseh.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. Manasseh was the correct answer, and you got 2 points. What present did Pharaoh give Joseph? His ring, fine linen, and a gold chain, his steel and many gold ornaments, his palace with 30 charges of garments, a fatted calf, and some roast grain. Kezia?
His seal and many gold ornaments.
Renique?
His rings and lining and a gold chain.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. You were correct. His ring, fine linen, and a gold chain. Okay, next question. Okay, hard round part 2. And part 2 bonus says, what are the names of Joseph's brothers? You all have 2 minutes to send me the answers.
And the winner of the Viewer's Choice Award goes to Akil Wilson. Congratulations!
Honor thy father and thy mother, that the days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
Okay, time is up. And the first person who sent me the answer was Joshua. So Joshua, you can go ahead and read your answers.
The names of Joseph's brothers were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, and Benjamin.
Okay, thank you so much. And contestants, bear in mind that this is 22 points. Okay, next it's Kezia. Kezia, you're the second person to send me the answer. You can go ahead.
The sons are Simeon, Reuben, Levi, Judah, Zebulun, Issachar, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, and Benjamin.
Okay, and Renique, you're the last person, so you can tell me your answer.
Benjamin?
Okay, thank you so much. And now we will reveal the answers. And the names of Joseph's brothers are Simeon, Reuben, Asher, Gad, Benjamin, Naphtali, Levi, Zebulun, Issachar, and Dan. So now I am going to tally up the points, and I'm going to see who came first place, second place, and third place. Okay, contestants, thank you all for participating today. You are all winners. But of course, we have to tell everyone who's the first place, second place, and third place winners. In third place, with 23 points, we have Renique. Congratulations, Renique. And in second place with 43 points, we have Joshua, congratulations. In first place with 50 points, we have Kezia. Congratulations to all the contestants for participating today. You guys did so well. And thank you all for joining us and playing along on our Bible Believers game show where we connect God's Word across borders. And remember, as always, start to show yourself approved unto God. 2 Timothy 2 verse 15. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is called Bible Believers Game Show. Also, don't forget to follow our Instagram so you could always, get updates on when we're going to post. And don't forget to go on our TikTok accounts. Both accounts will be in the description box down below. Until next time, I'm your host. See you soon.